Hi guys, welcome back to my page and welcome to day 11 of 25 makeup looks for Christmas. You might be looking at me and wondering, you look exactly the same as yesterday's intro. That's because I am currently doing both of them right now and they're going to look the same for the next like 8 or 9 videos, so just bear with me. I think I mentioned in yesterday's video, I think it will be the last time I mention it, but I'm getting dental work done on my teeth, so this will be the last time I will be speaking just because like the dental work is going to be pretty extensive as far as I'm concerned, but I'm excited, you know. Longevity, it'll be better for my eating habits in the long run, so it is what it is at this point. Let me know down below, leave me a comment of what you guys feel about the previous, I think like 10 videos right now. I think they've all turned out so well. They make me really happy. I've been loving the makeup looks. I've been loving doing the makeup, and again, this has just been so much fun for me, and I hope it's been really fun and you guys have been enjoying it as well. This is the inspo photo for today's makeup look. I heard it was called like literally like I'm chilly, it's cold outside, but there's like multiple ways to do that. There's like really glam, really like kind of sultry, and then a more minimal approach, and I think this is like the minimal one. I can't say that word, but this is the minimal one, and I'm really excited to try because I don't really do a lot of minimal makeup looks, and I feel like this is going to be a really good first start. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and turn on the post notifications so you can be notified when I upload. And I will always be reminding you, make sure you add the 25 makeup looks for Christmas playlist into your library, and as soon as I upload a new video, they will be automatically added to that playlist so you can watch all of the videos from there. Oh, I still have a giveaway going on live on my Instagram. It's going to be linked down below. It's going to be linked all the way up until the contest or giveaway ends on the 14th. So make sure you head down to that link on my Instagram and check out that giveaway. I love you guys so much. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this playlist and series so far. Let me know what you guys think. I love you again. I know I keep saying that, but I really do love and appreciate you guys so much. So let's head to that tutorial. I'm going to first go into the OLENS VV lenses in the shade brown. I love the VV lenses. I feel like they give a very natural eye look, and especially because the inspo photo, it doesn't look like she's wearing like enlarging contacts or any contacts that are like really stand out. So I feel like the VV lenses are going to look really well with this look. I also have this contact lenses linked down below so you can go over there and check them out, and then don't forget to use my discount code so you can get some money off at checkout. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Bear With Me setting spray. I love using this one. It's so nice on the skin. It really helps to prep the skin for the rest of the makeup product, and it is really nice and really good for sensitive skin. So if you do have sensitivity issues, you should not have a problem with this. And again, like, I just love using it because I feel like it just sets up all of the rest of my makeup very well. Then going into the Shiseiwa Herb Sugar Butter Glow Stick. And I personally love using this on all of the high points of my face, especially when I'm doing a more natural look. I feel like to just kind of set the face up really nicely and add like a kind of glow from beneath all of the base products. And then I love just blending this out with my fingers. The warmth of my hand just kind of like helps it mesh very well into my skin. Next, going into the Alicia Satin Wear Healthy Green Cushion in the shade 35 in Toffee. This foundation is such a good match. I love the shade match. I love the formula. I feel like it feels so nice on the skin. Like, genuinely, like, could not ask for a better foundation. And it is, like, kind of lighter, but that means that you can build up coverage however you want to, and that's what I like doing on it. I feel like it's like my skin but better, and I genuinely have no complaints with this product. To conceal, going in with the Milani Conceal Imperfect in the shade Cool Sand. I did not color correct today, so I'm going to take this over all of my discoloration, my bags, any acne scars, and then a little bit of my burn scar that's picking out of my forehead, and then just any discoloration on my forehead. Then using the kbeauty 113 brush, I'm going to use that to buff that into my skin, into that foundation, and just kind of give it a really nice, flawless feel. And I love the way that these two things couple with each other, the foundation and the concealer. They just make my skin look so beautiful. Then to do some light contour, going into the Milani Cheek Kiss in the shade Spicy Season. I'm going to use my makeup spatula to apply that. I'm going to take this over everywhere I normally do my contour, like my forehead slightly, a little on my cheekbones, a little on my chin, and a little on my lower lip. And then for my nose contour, I'm going to keep it nice and round and pretty cute because her nose seems pretty natural. It doesn't seem heavily contoured. But I'm just going to give mine a little shape just to have like a similar feel. kbeauty 101 brush. I'm going to use this to buff out the perimeter of my face and just make sure it looks nice and like not necessarily chiseled, but like kind of put together and a little more angled. And then I'm also going to use this on my jawline as well as my lower lip to get that nice and blended out. Then using a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in and use that to blend out my nose. I love the way this is. You just kind of like tap along the sides of the nose to get that really buffed into the foundation. And it's really nice and gentle on the skin, so you just kind of like tap that until it's perfectly blended out. Then to highlight, going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealers in Medium Beige and Tan Sand. I'm going to take Tan Sand at the center of my eye and then at the corner to have a nice lifting effect. Down the center of my nose, a little on my upper lip, my chin, and my forehead. Then into Medium Beige, I'm going to take that at the corner of my eyes to really brighten that area. Also a little bit down my nose and on my upper lip. To blend that out, going in with the kbeauty 113 brush again. I'm just going to start this on my upper lip and my chin, just making sure those two areas are nice and blended. And then taking this on my forehead just to blend that out and kind of like lighten the darkness that was caused by that bronzer. To blend down the center of my nose, going to go in with a powder puff just to get that nice and blended into my forehead and really concentrate that on the tip of my nose just to make it look cute. Then I'm going to also take that on my eye, starting at the center of my eye and working my way outward and just kind of like blending it into my hairline. And then once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to go and use this on the center of my eye to really brighten and blend that into the center and just kind of like make the focus of the eye that center point. Then I'm going to go in with the Milani Cheek Kiss in the shade Merlot Moment. I'm going to apply this using this stippling brush. I'm going to concentrate that mostly under my eye just to create that like I'm cold, really cutesy effect that the blush can have. A little on the tip of my nose, and then just making sure I go in with the backside of a beauty blender to just get that nice and blended out into the concealer. I feel like this is just going to look really cute, and it's kind of like reminiscent of the Edgy Japanese blush vibe, so I feel like this is just going to look really cute on. To set all of my cream products, going back in with some more NYX Bear With Me spray, just getting that all over my skin. To set my contour, going in with the Kaleido Symphony Contour Trio in the shade Medium. Using this Morphe angled brush, going to go into both of the shades and use that to set everywhere I put that cream contour around the perimeter of my face, on my lower lip. And then going in with this fluffy brush, I'm going to use that to set my nose contour and just really kind of buff that into my eyebrows and just make sure everything is nice and set. YSL All Hours Hyper Finish in the shade Translucent. And I'm going to get some of that using a powder puff. I'm going to start on my under eye and really get that nice and set, going over where I put that blush, working my way down my cheeks, around my mouth and my chin, and then just taking whatever is left of that on my forehead to get that nice and set. Next, going into the Morphe Blush Trio, Pop Up Fuchsia. Using this blush brush, I'm going to go into the shade Edgy and just kind of put that perfectly under my eye and just kind of add some emphasis to that like I'm cold look that we're going for. To highlight, going into the Flower Nose Little Angel Collection Embossed Highlighter in the shade Paradise Lost. Using a Morphe highlighter brush, I'm going to go in and put some down the center of my nose, on the tip of my nose, a little on my upper lip, my chin, and just slightly on my forehead, and then a little on my cheekbones. One final round of the NYX Bear With Me spray just to set everything else that's on my face. Taking the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso, I'm going to do a really nice full brow. I'm going to add a line at the bottom part of my brow, connect it to the front, brush all the brow hairs upward, and just really go in with this pencil to do a nice full brow. It's going to look really nice and manicured. And then use the pencil at the front of the brow to do some upward strokes to look like hair strokes. I know her brow is really straight, so you're going to try to keep your brow very straight as well. And then when you're kind of satisfied with the overall shape, you're going to brush all the brow hairs upwards. Next, going into the Milani Weekend Brow in the shade Espresso to add some emphasis to the tails of my brows just to make them look nice and fuller. Then I'm going to use this product to go in and do a couple of fake moles. To set my brows, going to go in with the Unleashia Sharper Pomade Eyebrow Fixer in the shade Clear. I'm just going to brush that through my brow hairs just to keep them in place. P. Louise Wedding Wish Palette. Going to first go into the shade Ring on it and use that to completely buff out my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into the shade Forever Yours and use that to highlight the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to go into the NYX eyeshadow in the shade Whipped Cream. This is a really lovely white eyeshadow, and I'm genuinely just going to put this all over my lid in a kind of arch shape and kind of like feather it out on the outer corner and really bring it down on my inner corner as well. Next, going into the Unlecia Easy Glide Flat Eyeliner in the shade Mood Brown. I'm going to take this on my waterline to add that like overextended lower lash line, and then also put this in my tight line and do a little bit of a wing because I'm not using any other eyeliner but this one. Using my Flower Nose Butterfly Cloud Color Collection eyelash curler, I'm going to go in and really curl my lashes and help them get nice and prepped for mascara. For my mascara, going in with the Milani highly rated anti-gravity mascaras in black and brown. First, going to take the black one to my upper lashes and get them nice and coated because I'm not putting on any falsies today. So I'm really going to use this to help them stand out. I'm probably going to do like 3 or 4 coats just to help them really stand out against that white eyeshadow. Then going in with the brown mascara, going to take that on my lower lashes and help my eye appear more open. And then I love, if I use brown eyeliner on my lower lashes, I love to go in with the brown mascara just to have that continuity between the shades. To finish off the look, going to go into the Too Dear Darling water tint in the shade Strawberry Aid. I'm going to use that to stain my upper lip and make it look nice and pouty and add some emphasis to the center. And really just kind of put this all over my lower lip and use my finger to blend in the upper lip as well as the lower lip. Then topping that off with a Ramen D Glassing Water Gloss in the shade Meteor Track. This is such a nice lip gloss. It's really nice and plumping. It has that like tingly feel when you put it on. I think it adds a nice glossy touch to any lip combination. This is the look complete. I'm going to go change and I'll be right back. So this is going to be the final look. Oh my gosh, I think it turned out really pretty. I'm not going to really be doing any like montages right now because this whole final talking point, it's just going to be a montage. I think the eyeshadows turned out really pretty. I love the blush right under. I love the lips. Like everything just turned out really cute. I did my hair in a braid just like hers. I'm just really in love with how this turned out. Make sure you go down below and subscribe to my page and turn on the post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next, as well as adding this video and the rest of the videos in this 25 makeup looks for Christmas series, the playlist to your library. All the videos will be automatically uploaded in there and you can watch all the videos from the playlist. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I love you so much. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think of it, and I will see you next time. Bye!